Okay, take three. um, Again, it's 6:30, and I get interrupted a lot. That, and again, I've said this before, broken record here, but I wanted to do a story time video of one of my younger days, and I had said in one of the other videos that both my parents were alcoholics, and my dad had a few strokes, so he was paralyzed on one side and couldn't talk, and that's really neither here or there, really, but at this time. But my mother, however, her drinking would cause blackouts, and she would drink to the point of not remembering, and she did take over-the-counter drugs. I don't know, Valium. I don't know, actually, because being 11, I didn't know all the pills she had or where she got them or any of that kind of stuff. And but when she drank and she did take pills, she could get pretty bad and be screaming, and it was like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It was scary. It was extremely scary. And she had changed the garage into like a studio kind of bedroom for herself in this house in California. And there, it's my room was right next to it, and for some reason there was a hole in the wall that could go into her room. It was covered up, but still it was passable, and so I could hear more. Is what I'm getting at, and I could hear her screaming one night, and it just was really bad, and I got scared, so I went down the hall to my sister's room and crawled into bed with her, and she knew what was going on, and then we just sat there. I don't even remember what time it was, but we were sitting there huddled together in the bed, and I remember that we heard our mom coming, and then she was at the door because we had it closed, and she opens the door, and she had a box in her hand, and she also had a gun. And I'm not anti-gun. I am all Second Amendment and people should be armed and stuff, so I'm not even going there. However, she did have a pistol, and she pointed it right at us, and she pulled the trigger. And for some reason, the gun didn't go off. It was loaded. It didn't go off. And I do believe in angels. I do believe in we we shouldn't be here today from some of the things that have happened in our life, and I don't know why things happen the way they happen, but I just remember it was just an intense moment, and she threw the gun down, and she had that box, and I guess there was pills in it, and she just was screaming, and she took off. And it was my sister and I just looked at each other, and I honestly don't remember. It's something about memories. They're bits and pieces, and they're puzzles with so many missing pieces. I just remember little bits of so many things, but not the full story. But that particular night I remember, and she sobered up and she didn't remember any of it, and to this day that's always stuck with me. And like I said, there were other times when things have happened, but that was one that we endured and lived through, and I'm here, so I must be here for a reason. So, with that, I hope that you will like and share and comment. If anybody has had any experience or any stories or anything they'd like to share, please comment below and, touch base with me and share. I would love to hear from you. And with that, I will say good night. Take care. Bye.